just when I thought that it couldn't get any worse, it does. First Junpei, then Jogo. This episode starts off with Yuji having a schizophrenic, manic episode. He's hearing all the voices of the people that question his ideals. Yuji is currently going through an inner struggle, wondering what's right and what's wrong. Sukuna really did irreversible damage to Itadori's mental health. He got him questioning his entire existence right now. We pan over to Nanami walking on a beach, but turns out it was a hallucination, as we get a clearer shot of Nanami with basically half his body missing from Jogo's earlier attack. We see Mahito and bro is just bush camping right now. You mean to tell me that he hasn't moved from this spot since he split off with Jogo and Choso? Like, bro, man, Mahito is such a troll. He was really just waiting for someone to walk past. Nanami walks down the stairs and I'm genuinely surprised as to how bro is still standing. Nanami is literally one tap right now. He comes face to face with a bunch of transfigured humans and he talks about how it's always been his dream to go to Malaysia after he retires from being a Jujutsu sorcerer, but then snaps back into reality and says that he has to go and save Megumi, and also starts worrying about where Nobito and Maki went. This is where they really started pulling on my heartstrings, cause damn, Nanami was literally looking like Obito after he got crushed by that rock, and his main concern was still the people around him. So like the goat that he is, Nanami gets to work and starts trying to kill all of the transfigured humans, all while this beautiful melody is playing in the background. He violates the first couple of curses, but then starts getting slapped around. I think the symbolism of Nanami switching between the beach in Malaysia and his current state is that Nanami is already accepted his death long before he even started his fight. He was ready to die and go to the beach in Malaysia, which in this case would symbolize heaven. Kinda like how in Attack on Titan, Hanji gets reunited with the scouts after she fights the Colossal Titans. Him fighting these transfigured humans is just like a final stand, like a grand exit. Nanami manages to destroy all of the transfigured humans, but this third partying little rat Mahito spawns in right behind him and makes direct contact with his back. We pan over to this desperate shot of Itadori running towards the action just to see Mahito basically having Nanami's life in the palm of his hand. Hey, this is just my get back for when you guys jumped me last time. In his final moments, Nanami thinks of his old friend Haibara. Yuji and Haibara have a lot of parallels and a lot of things in common, both wanting to save people and always being hyper and cheerful. When Haibara died, Nanami was mentally broken, but when Nanami got to meet Yuji, he saw a lot of Haibara in Yuji. So when Haibara pointed at Yuji, it's basically saying to Nanami that he should make sure that he gives Yuji some final words before he dies. Yuji, make sure you spin back for me. And as he says his final words, Mahito obliterates Nanami right in front of Yuji's face. I really think Gege hates Yuji. He has no domain expansion, no crazy power-ups, he barely wins any of his fights, and Sukuna has never helped him out once. I feel like we're forgetting that Yuji's a 15-year-old boy, like, damn, give him a break. Yuji gets angry and rushes Mahito, but Mahito cranks out a quick wall and flies out of it, punching Itadori, giving him a scar across his face. Yuji and Mahito end up in this pretty deep dialogue where Yuji asks Mahito, why do you kill people? I mean, what difference does it make if I tell you? Like, why do you kill curses? You're a hypocrite that's only capable of viewing the world in black and white. Me and you are the same. You or me. Mahito creates a Junpei puppet and then impales it, reminding Yuji of what happened in season 1. Mahito might be an S tier trash talker. He's right up there with Vegeta and Omni-Man. He's really trying to instigate Yuji right now. All jokes aside though, if you really think about what Mahito is saying, he's low-key right. Jujutsu sorcerers kill curses and curses kill humans. For either party to claim that the other party is wrong would kinda be pointless. Yuji gets angry and decides to lock in. Mahito makes this wall that closes in on itself, and the next fight sequence is absolute cinema. Yuji hits Mahito with a flying kick to the jaw and punches the wall backwards. Mahito turns his hand into a spiked bat and tries to hit Yuji, but Yuji counters and they both escape out of the wall. Mahito's powers are so wild to me, like he basically got Toon Force with the way he just like creates anything out of his body. It low-key reminds me of Gear 5 of One Piece. Mahito pulls out the blicky and starts shooting at Itadori and then dashes towards him with his hands turned into razor blades. He ends up trying to slice him, but Yuji just escapes into the elevator. Itadori and Mahito are going blow for blow and wait, hold up. Did he just try to kiss him?
Is this nigga serious?
Itadori aims with that freaky shit and punches Mahito in the gut, hitting with a dirty elbow to the jaw. This fight choreography is perfect. MAPPA animators simply just don't miss. I hope they at least got to see their family for Thanksgiving. Itadori runs into these two civilians, but turns out it was a trap because Mahito pops out one of their mouths and punches Itadori on some Tom and Jerry timing. He then uses the other person and turns them into a whole ass sword, like like bro. Well, you can't tell me that Mahito doesn't have some type of tune for us, bro. You can't just be doing these type of things. We spin over to Nobara and he's talking to the Mahito clone that he made of himself. Are you the patch face, cuz? Damn, I'm finally getting some recognition. Yeah, I heard you're the pussy that ran away from the Fade. Nobara might be the very first person ever to successfully trash talk Mahito, cause you can tell that got to him. Nobara manages to land an attack on Mahito, and I really hope this version of Mahito is somehow weaker because he had to split off from the main body or something. There's absolutely no way Gege would kill someone from the main cast back to back, right? Yeah, before I end off this video, I just want to say a huge thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Like, you don't understand how crazy this. I've been trying to do YouTube for so long. Like, I'm talking back when I was a little kid, and I just keep giving up. But now I finally, you know, found some success. So I just want to say thank you to you guys, seriously. I've made a Discord. The link's gonna be in the bio. We're gonna be doing games nights, watch throughs, etc. So yeah. And again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, like seriously. And if you're new here, subscribe, join the family. Peace.